Today we're going to be doing some Minecraft. It's been a while. Let me know if any of the volume is a bit off, because I'm still figuring some of it out. Trying my best. I hope y'all are having a good night. I meant to start this a bit earlier. Hang on, I just want to see, is chat working correctly? Test on YouTube and test on Twitch. Thank you so much for helping me out with reaching 25 plus followers on Twitch, 26 now. If now I'm at a point where the next requirements to meet to get affiliate are I need 4 streams with an average of 3 viewers each. So I don't think that's too hard, but heads up, I might be doing some Twitch only streams in the near future. I mean, in addition to the schedule. The schedule will still be simulcast, or I don't know if that's the right word, multi-streamed, whatever. I don't know. Anyway, that's it for the formality. I probably won't be doing too long of a thing today, just because I'm a little tight on. Well, I have to get up early tomorrow. I'm watching a friend's debut, so I'm gonna be sleepy, but it's worth it. Okay, let's see if this will actually capture correctly. That's step 1. You may also see a few people from the community you recognize on the server. Okay, this is not working. Game capture settings. That'll do. You hear nothing on Twitch. Hang on, let me see if that's a me problem or a you problem. Oh. Oh, okay. Alright, glad it works now. Hey, Thule. It's good to see you. It's always, I don't want to say a surprise, but okay, there's no way. I just miss you. I miss the energy you bring to our hangouts. So it's good to see you. No pressure or anything. 5 a.m. Yeah. No worries. Wait, are you waking up early or are you going to bed late? Because either way I'm impressed. Going to bed late. Oh, okay. Go to bed. Don't let me enable you. You need to go to bed. So a few people have access to this server as well, so we might see some other people join here. People you recognize. I realized that, like, the key to long-term success is like, oh, I thought I burned down more. Oh well. Is like, I need to have some drama going on. So like, I need to get people on the server, and then I need to like have like semi-scripted drama with them. That's how like pop culture works, right? That's what's interesting, right? Like, I don't know if y'all were into old Minecraft, but like, you remember Yogscast and even like Direwolf 20, but like all these old Minecraft people who were like, sorry, Mew. So distractible. But like all the classic Minecraft YouTubers, when I was little, I wanted to be like a Minecraft YouTuber. I'm halfway there, I guess. I've accomplished one thing. Hang on, I just want to, now that I've set fires where I want them, I want to make sure there are no fires where I don't want them. So I'm just going to make some lightning rods, because multiplayer servers, you will get struck by lightning if you play long enough. Don't mind if they strike around here, though. So I think I'm going to ditch this house, because I'm not feeling very inspired by it. I want to live down there. I feel like that will be, like... I can revert to my, like, mole man roots and tunnel into the walls. Especially if Mio's there. Very distracting. Plus, when you're there, I have to watch what I say, so it doesn't end up in the quotes channel. I'm joking, I'm joking. Okay, let's... You don't care if it's vanilla, you will find a way to strike me with lightning. There are ways to make it happen. I can think of a few. That's just a lightning rod tower. Don't really know why I built it like that. There are ways to strike people with lightning, though, because, like, during thunderstorms, you can use a, isn't there a trident that summons lightning? Isn't there a trident enchantment? I don't know why I'm telling you this. Why would I say this? When are you joining, by the way? Are you joining? No wheat. Okay, I want more sheep, so I'm just gonna do that real quick. I will keep my farms up here for a while, just because it's annoying to move them. What can I drop? But yeah, lightning is not that tall of an order, even in vanilla, unfortunately. I don't really want to be struck by lightning, thank you very much. But I simultaneously dare you to try. Well, specifically I dare you to try using any means other than the trident. So, when I was little I watched, like, a bunch of Minecraft YouTubers, and sometimes I would repeat some of the things that they would say, and doing that led to, I think, one of the most embarrassing moments of my life. Granted, you can only be so embarrassed as a kid. Well, you can be pretty embarrassed, but, oh gosh, why am I sharing this? I don't want to share this. I don't want to share the story of being embarrassed. What am I doing? Never mind. I'll share that story with you, Wiz, if you deserve it at some point. You accidentally burned your power strip? Oh, turned off your power strip. Okay. Ew, what is this sound? Don't like that. Okay, temporary. Little food for a little while. This has to be the first game where I smelted copper before iron. Do I even have iron? I have buckets. How did I have like a stack of copper and no iron? It's ridiculous. So this is what my area looks like. Some lava over there, lava over there. I have distant horizons on, so if we get high enough, we can see pretty far. Yeah, the pew 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 pew. Don't like it. Don't like the pew. I wish I had... So, okay, there's a taiga over there. Some kind of ocean over there. But man, this is a huge dark forest. Oh, there's one of the new biomes. The Pale Gardens. Should I go over there? I think you need Silk Touch to get one of those things, right? Birch biome. And I can't see this way. Oh well. I hope you don't mind me leaving the music on also. Just organize a little bit. You know what, maybe I'll leave the stone-related things in here. Oh, I have another mushroom stew. Okay, didn't realize. Okay, I'll put this back in here. I don't remember getting the name tag. It's been... Did I whitelist you? Hang on, let me add you to the whitelist. I must not have. Sorry about that. Oh, I'm logged out. 1 second. There we go. And where? Okay. If anyone else tries to join, it's not whitelisted. Let me know. Okay, whitelist, and there you go. I'm not opt, so I didn't even see that you tried to join. Tried to join. There you are. Sorry about the Windows noises. It was just my second... I don't have a second display, so what I'm doing is I am... What am I doing? I'm using my iPad, and I'm using this... I don't want to say sketchy. It's not sketchy, but I'm using an app that is not entirely free of scuff. It's not scuffless. Okay, so where am I in this relative to this? Okay, so I might build like a staircase going up here at some other time. What do I want my base level to be? Oh, Mew, I see you on the map. Okay, so say I had like a level here. So like I'm imagining like far future, I've got a massive base that takes up this entire hole. What am I gonna want? So if I have this first level, I'm gonna want like 6-foot ceilings, 6 block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the mid level. And so the next floor would be up here. So this is where I want to build now. How is it getting dark already? I swear we just slept. Why do I say we? I swear I just slept. Okay, so I want this level to be here. Okay, so this is the level where I want to build right now, which is perfect because it aligns with this little enclave here. Let me also just... Oh, no, we're good. So, my, like, Minecraft idols were, Paulsaurus Jr., Yogscast. There was this really annoying dude. Sorry, but I found him when I was little. I didn't, but as I grew up, I realized, you know, and called Sky Does Minecraft. And I think there's some drama that came out about him more recently. I'm not sure what exactly that was. But I did get in trouble for repeating some of the things that he said on stream. Or, not stream, but on his videos. And they were such stupid things. Now, I won't say what it was that got me in trouble, but it did have to do with mermaids. Hey, Major. Welcome. How you doing? Okay, so this level will be up here. I'm just gonna even out the terrain into, like, kind of terraces. And by the way, for the, like, server rules, there really aren't any, except that, like, I'm basically reserving this entire crater here for myself. Hope you're having a good night, Major. Is there going to be more music? By the way, is my voice too loud? I feel like it's too loud. Is that better? I don't know if there's any noticeable difference, to be honest, but I think that's a little better. Ignore... I swear I'm a good builder. You'll see eventually. I just need to get, like, all my machines and stuff set up before I can be a good builder. Let me also just finish chopping off all these trees in the crater here. Your master volume was turned off. That would do it. I totally haven't done that before. Oh gosh, why did I make so many sticks? I mean, I don't want torches, but... So what I want to do now is I want to light up this entire area, because I just don't like dealing with monsters. So I'm just going to light up everything. Okay, that spider sound is not bad. Wait, is it still on fire? Oh, it is still on fire. You're doing great. I'm doing good. I had some weird moments in my previous stream that kind of kept me up thinking about for a little while. There was this guy who joined on Twitch who like that's a creepy sound. Kind of like it. Anyway, there was this guy who joined my stream who, like, first off, they asked how old I am. And then they started, like, you know, they complimented my voice. But then they, like, started talking about how, like, my voice makes them feel, like, warm inside. Just unusual behavior. Unusual in huge air quotes. And we did end up banning them, but, like, it came as kind of a shock, because, you know, in some of the projects I've worked on before, I've encountered people like that and grown somewhat acclimated to it. However, it's been so long, and you all have been so wholesome that I forgot people like that exist. Basically. So it was a rude awakening. And I'd like to go back to sleep. But otherwise doing great. Fantastic. Sorry, that was a bit circuitous. Hang on. Oh, okay. But yeah, it's startling when a person isn't what you expect. Because normally when someone new joins, I want to be like, I want to be excited, high energy. I don't want to be suspicious, like, what's this person gonna say? It's not what I want. Now, I don't want to say to be fair, but to be like, explore a little bit about the circumstances that may have caused this. Twitch does not like kissing sounds. Hello, job application. And goodbye. Speaking of, so to be fair to the situation, like Twitch TOS does not like ASMR kissing sounds in particular, and if you have them, you're required to have this like sexual content disclaimer. Tams, yeah, I totally bet that's the same person as before. I bet that's the same person as the one who showed up on YouTube yesterday. Anyway, please censor that name. Yeah, the idea of job hunting is very traumatic. You shouldn't choose such a triggering name that refers to trying to get a job. That's traumatizing, man. Anyway, I banned that. I didn't ban that person, but like I made it so they can't interact with my channel. You can't actually ban someone on YouTube. Punching grass blocks sounds like a creeper. Sorry. I'm not that sorry though, because you did say you would strike me with lightning. But like, I'm a little bit sorry. Anyway, I have a feeling I might know who that person is, but I'm not sure, and I don't want to make any accusations unless I know for sure. So, you just have to give people the benefit of the doubt. And I'm gonna assume it's nobody I know. Because if it is, I would kind of hate them. Even if it's a joke, it's just not okay, you know? You said it would happen? Yeah. Wait. Sorry, Mew, I've forgotten which part of what I was saying you're referring to. Where'd the third sheep go? Sorry about the delay. Oh, you know what? It's my fault. I set the delay to normal instead of ultra low. Okay, I think the baby sheep grew up inside of this block and died. So, try again with a new sheep. They got hungry. Okay, same thing. Who got hungry? I'm sorry, I'm struggling here. Like, I get so lost in thought and then I forget to look at your messages. I'm sorry. The sheep, yeah, the sheep got hungry. I like that they eat grass until they eat too much grass, and then there's no grass left. What am I saying? Like, if I dig a hole for sheep to be in, and they eat all the grass in the hole, and then they can't regrow anymore, that's annoying, because then I have to dig, like, a path to bring more grass down. I know, right? I love the game music. Tams, by the way, you're welcome to join if you ever should feel like it. Although, actually, I kind of appreciate you watching my back, because I'm kind of struggling here. So, however you... I mean, like, watching my back in terms of, like, YouTube and Twitch and whatnot. Tuli, you don't have Minecraft, right? Am I imagining that? No, I think I'm mixing that up with something someone else said. Put grass under a wall or fence. That's an idea. I've barely played any Stardew though. Last time we played was 2014. Okay, yeah. Things are a bit different. Some things have changed. Almost every night I stream you video. Oh. Sorry about that. I'm actually colluding to find the worst possible time. You've only shot logs left from the burn. Oh, that's okay. That's like the main thing I want to do. Just getting the trees is bonus points, because I just want to take away any shelter for mobs. Have me in the background. Okay. That works. I believe, for anyone who is not interested in what I'm doing, Ren is also live, so feel free to go. If you don't like what I'm doing, feel free to go watch Ren instead. Won't be possible time during... You just got D&D and working hours? Okay, yeah, worst would be during work hours. Okay. I'll have to work harder. Finding worse times for Tans. I shouldn't even joke about that. I'm sorry. I feel like even joking about that is too much. Hang on, let me just... I have to increase the size of the text because my screen is so tiny. Hello, new person. Who is not at all suspiciously like the people who have joined a moment ago and got banned. I'm sorry, are you actually a new person? Welcome. Sorry, we've been having some troubles with some people on here. What mods? I'm not using... This is a vanilla server, actually. But I'm using Journey Map and Distant Horizons. But server is vanilla compatible. And I love playing with mods, but I believed that it would be more confusing for anyone watching to follow. I say that, but I'm going to be honest. I'm going to build some pretty confusing machines in vanilla. Thank you, Tims. So, but when I'm playing mods, I love playing with, like, Create, especially, or Ars Novo. I'd love Ars Nouveau, but I feel like as a mod, it just doesn't feel quite mystical enough. It's like a tech mod. I mean, all magic is really technology when you think about it, but it's not quite mystical enough for me. As the arbiter of mods, I find it not distasteful. It's still very tasteful, but it's just too much. I'll still play with it though, because I still actually really enjoy playing with it. They call Botania a tech mod. I've never really completed Botania stuff, but yeah, I kind of agree. I'd say ours is a bit more of a tech mod than Botania. I do like the spellcrafting in ours. That's one thing it has really going for it. Sped through it, yeah. I've never fully watched anyone's modded Skyblock series. In fact, the only Skyblock series I've watched at all is Il Mango, and he is like an entirely different creature because he can he started with nothing. He started playing Minecraft with like just a birch sapling, no lava. Nothing but a birch sapling and like one dirt block. And somehow like managed to turn that into a full game. Including getting lava and stuff. And I think not even water. I think he didn't even have water at the start. It's not confusing. And you don't have to remember crafting recipes anymore. I recommend it. I'm always a Minecraft enjoyer. Yeah, that was exactly the challenge of birch, and also no apples. But I recommend getting it. Fundamentally, all the stuff you remember is going to be the same. There'll just be new things in addition to the old stuff. So it's not like your original knowledge is irrelevant. And, you know, I really enjoy, like, the way people who haven't played in a while build. Because, like, I remember first time playing with Ash on a modded server that we had. He built, like, an old Minecraft player. He, like, lots of glass, lots of flat surfaces, wood planks, that kind of thing. And there's something just so nostalgic about that for me as someone who's been playing for so long. Oh my gosh, what's with people today? Why am I getting so many troublemakers? Oh gosh, how do these commands work? Bye-bye. That was just a bot anyway. Cheap viewers. Can you imagine paying for viewers? Like, I need to get Nightbot, yeah. But like, can you imagine? Or I just need to set up like phone verification for Twitch chat or something. I don't know. But can you imagine like paying for, like, people advertise that way because it works. Because there are people who want to stream and will pay bots to watch them. or think they're paying real people to watch them. Like, imagine what that does to your own psychology, to like thinking that, or coming to a point where you're going to tell yourself that you're not interesting enough to get people to watch you. That seems kind of, I mean, that was kind of ruthless of me to say, but I mean, from that point of view, it just seems kind of psychologically devastating. It's like in Mob Psycho 100, when they, like, there's this guy who wants to place a curse on someone. And so, of course, curses aren't real. So Reagan, the main supporting character, one of the big supporting characters, pretends to place a curse on the guy. And so the guy runs off excited, saying that if the curse doesn't work, he'll place a curse on them. And so the main character, Mob, then asks, like, wait, is it really okay for this person to think that he just cursed someone? Okay, that's actually totally different from the viewer thing. I don't know why it reminded me, though. But, like, I don't know. Maybe they also just reached like a pessimistic point of mind, where state of mind where they feel like the only way to succeed to begin with is to pay, and that maybe all the people who are successful are paying for views or started out that way. So, like, I don't know, maybe it's something like that. And in some circles, they wouldn't be wrong to think that. Like, when, I don't know if this is still a thing, but when Twitter was Twitter... What the fuck is going on with my hotbar? Sorry, I swear it's like changing number slots without me even scrolling. Okay, is it better now? Anyway, when it was Twitter, and these tools may still exist, but there was a social media tool that you could register for. And it would tell you who to follow. Well, it would like gather a lot of data from Twitter using bots, and then use that data so it could tell you who you should follow. And based on the likelihood of them following you back. That way, you could follow people only who would follow you back. And I think it gave other statistics. I don't know if it could tell you who to unfollow too, but it like made following all about engagement and response, not actually about content or watching anything that the people you followed made. So, and I know like quite a few big, and it works too, like a lot of big creators used that. If you follow me on Twitter, I just block you. That's the gentlemanly thing to do. So if I find your Twitter, that means I'm a robot? Basically. I guess there are no two ways about it. And, you know, the ad said cheap viewers. So that implies there's like a market for luxury viewers, expensive viewers. I want like premium viewers. So like I don't want to pay for cheap viewers. If I'm gonna pay, I want like high quality. How are we gonna sleep? Do we have enough wool to sleep? Here, I'm gonna make another bed. Sorry, I know this is like indirectly turning into ASMR. Oh, I don't have shears, do I? Well, I guess there's one too many sheep in this world. No, that's not true. There aren't many sheep. I swear my controls are doing something weird. I'm so comfy that you just fall. Your eyes just close. That's okay. That's good. I'm happy. Like, what the heck is this? Like, I scroll once, and it goes like 3 slots and back and forth and back and forth. I don't know what's up with that. I'm getting hacked. Calm stream. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm not complaining. Oh, I did have shears. They were in my inventory. Does your mouse have free scroll? No. I have a Logitech G Pro. That probably doesn't help answer your question. Yeah, no, mine doesn't unlock. It doesn't keep spinning. It's just weird. Hang on. So I built a chair today. Not a super like premium expensive chair, just like a normal chair, like $100 chair, office chair. And I sat down in it, and like right now I'm sitting on like basically a large classroom chair. Like, not comfy at all. Oh, let me cook some of this wood. And my back, like, hurts so good. Because, like, oh, that sounds weird too. Because, like, I've just had such bad posture and stuff. I also got a new bed. And this new mattress, it's so comfy that, like, my back like aches from like releasing the stress. That sounds weird too. It's, I don't know, it's like, it's so good. I've never had like a really nice bed, and it's not an expensive bed or a really nice chair. Also not an expensive chair. It's actually, in terms of the back shape, more comfortable. My last chair, when I was in California, I had a Herman Miller. And the butt was comfortable. But, like, the back was kind of not. It looked cool. Which does matter. But you can't only have a comfortable butt. You have to have a comfortable back. It's for your health. Okay, Siri. I'm glad someone's taking my advice. Even if it's Siri. You had a heart attack? Oh, from the skeleton that killed you? I remember last time we played vanilla, you died a lot too. Sorry, should I be sharing that? It's not embarrassing. Well, it's because it was a difficult map too. Sorry. Anyway, this new chair is so comfortable, and my creeper by the house, you need help. I actually don't mind if that house blows up a little, just as long as the chests don't. Ooh, I like these flowers. I like Lily of the Valley because it reminds me of the lunar tear in Nier Automata. So Mew, do you need help? I will come kill the creeper for you. Oh, you're not there now. Okay. I hate how fast my hunger is going away. I need better food. So I'm not lighting up the sides of these cliffs, but I'm not too worried because mobs tend to pathfind uphill when they're randomly wandering. They choose a random block to wander toward, and there are more blocks in that range uphill, so they tend to go uphill. It's just a quirk of how the algorithm works. But I don't know, if they see me, they'll obviously still come down. Okay, let's get some more torches. Sorry, Mew choice. We all make Mew choices occasionally. There's a Mew in every one of us. There's a little Mew in everyone. Hello, Ender person. Okay, hang on, let me feed these guys again. It sounds kind of like a laser when you like fire the eggs really fast. I mean, that's my resource pack doing that, of course, but also I don't see a creeper here. I don't know where it went. Should I go look for it? Maybe not. Okay, so I need, like, one of the early things I need is, like, a tree farm. So I mean, anyone needs that, I guess. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a bunch of saplings together and make that the way I like to. Which is, like, just planting a bunch of saplings in a line. Now, this whole crater is kind of shaped like a heart too, and I'd like to lean into that a little more at some point, but I forget where exactly the point the heart is. Is it like, I guess here? No. I can't really tell, so I guess I could make it however I wanted. I don't know. Is that too cheesy? To have like a heart-shaped base? It seems a little on the nose. What's that noise? Did you hear that? Like, not in game. Like, there's a noise in person. Not cheesy? I don't know. Oh, potatoes. Really? One? Okay. Try again. I'm just moving one pumpkin over here as a backup in case a creeper ever blows these ones up. Okay, maybe not cheesy, but is there anything that could make it like... I don't know. Because I'm struggling to imagine how to make like a cool place that also looks like a heart. Like what should the secondary or the primary theme be? The heart will be the secondary theme. What's the like main design choice here? Should it be like underwater? How? That actually could be a great idea. So that would mean flooding this whole place, right? Like a big heart-shaped crater lake. That would be... That's actually a great idea. That's such a good idea. How deep would it be? I wouldn't mind having some little islands in it. So maybe flood this, like having this little island here would be nice. I could always build more islands. Oh, that's such a good idea. What if we're flooded to like Y72? Should I just flood it now? Destroy my crops? Gosh, I'm already hungry again. Hard difficulty is no joke. It's one way to stop mob spawns. That's true. Okay, I'm down. For now, Y72, I think. I've got buckets. I only have enough for me, though. Mew, do you want to sleep? Okay, that works. I did make another bed. Anyway. I'm excited for my new chair. My new bed. It's a foot thick, full-size bed. Like, the past 2 months are the first time I had anything larger than a twin-size bed. And now... Well, I guess the full size is the next one up. Okay, let's feed it to the baby chickens. I really like the heart-shaped lake idea. I just like water features. Oh, I let the sheep die. Whoops. Why did I do that? That was stupid. Hang on, I need a fence now. There we go. They better not eat that. I think one chicken is enough to raise all these chicks. I think one's enough. It'll be fine. Like, that's gonna be so pretty. Flooding. Oh, that's gonna be so nice. That's such a good idea. I'm very happy about that idea, Mew. And then if we're going for heart theme, we can do like cherry trees. Yes, I am. I'm gonna need some dirt, I guess, to fill in some holes. Bases above mineshaft. Nice. That's good to know about. Like, I'm gonna have to fill this in. Sorry, Mew, I gave you such a short response. And you know what? After a while, one could even build under the water too. Part of the base can be underneath the water. God, I've got iron tools. Okay, that's his flood ready, and this side's already water, so that'll be easy to flood. Like, I can just do that now. Don't worry, I'm not. I know that much. Ignore the running water sound. In fact, Let me just turn off shader so I can see what I'm doing. Make sure there's no flowing water. Ash filter. Oh my gosh. I would get mad too. For y'all who don't know, if you don't start at the bottom when you fill water in Minecraft, you'll just get flowing water all the way down underneath the still water on top, and there'll be no way to fix it. So you'll just get water sounds constantly. Like I am about to do if I'm not careful right here. Oh my gosh. To be fair, that is the intuitive way to do it, and it should work. It's one of those things you really only learn by experience and screwing it up to do it right. Wait, this is the lowest point here, right? Yeah. What'd you get? What are you saying, you? What'd you get? Oh, not a fan of hard mode? Oh, I thought you were saying nuh-uh, like you were surprised you just got something cool. Be a stay-at-home you. You gotta get you some armor. But yeah, the transition from modded to vanilla is not an easy one if you're used to modded. You have armor? Oh, I guess I do too. I didn't realize. I have not been paying close enough attention. Okay, next layer. I've always been like a mainly vanilla player though. I love modded, but in many ways more than vanilla, but vanilla's always been what's made me nostalgic, and I like working with redstone. Both for its faults, benefits, and challenges. You're about to get me some iron. Now you're a farmer. Understandable. get annoyed when I feel like I hear the water noise for a bit too long. I'm like a beaver. Building my dam. I don't like the sound of running water. Oh. Whoops. Close this off. You thought I was a... Someone just joined and said they thought I was a girl. Sorry. If you wanted a girl, then you'll have to go elsewhere. Does my mouse have a side scroll wheel? It's got 2 buttons, but no scroll wheel. I can understand, like, wanting to watch like, I can understand wanting to watch, like, you know, sometimes I want to hear a certain kind of voice, and sometimes I want to hear a different kind of voice. So I get it. Kind of. Whatever the case, welcome. I don't know what to say now. Sorry. Okay, so I think flooding... I'm getting bored of flooding. Also, some of these mushrooms are kind of inordinately tall. Inordinately. Gosh, did I do a pronunciation stream for nothing? Inordinately. Don't come flood my lake. Okay. Thank you. That sound. Do you have the resource pack I have? Or is that just like vanilla? I can't remember if I sent it to you. Oh, you have the pack. Okay. Is this what it took? This is what it took to become vegan. The right Minecraft death noise. Y'all know I used to be vegetarian, right? I know I've shared that publicly. I don't remember who was there or if I was live or not. I must have shared it on stream before. But I was vegetarian for like 15 years, and then I stopped this year. So it's taken a while to acclimate to enjoying meat, but I'm very much a meat enjoyer now. Wait. And I see the genuine curiosity. Anyway. More in common, huh? So, but yeah, I wanted, when I was traveling, I went to Japan, and I wanted to have Japanese meat while I was there, of course. And I just kind of didn't stop when I got back. Dripstone? That, I don't really need lava like I did in modded, but I will do that at some point, because it's just nice to have lava up here and not have to go down to get it. But it's so much harder to automate. It just takes so much more work and building and planning and resources. It can be done. Almost anything you can automate in modded can be automated here. Well, some things just can't, but quite a lot can. And that's a lot of what I enjoy in this. But I often just, like, when I want to make a machine in vanilla, I'll just go, like, on YouTube and find a design someone else already invented instead of building my own thing, because it's going to be 1,000 times more effective, easier, resource friendly. So some things you won't even know how to automate unless you see someone else do it, and then they'll have done it so efficiently that it's unthinkable to do it any differently. So I feel like modded lends itself a little better to creativity in design. So that's one of the reasons I love it so much. Sorry. I'm sleepy. Whenever I start streaming, I have, like, ambition. I have, like, alright, I'm gonna do this, and this, and this. So productive. And, then I start playing, and I underestimate how long it takes to do stuff. Like, just to dig a hole. That could take, like, an hour. And part of that makes this game really nice, because you see your world develop slowly, and you put all the effort in and time, and you get rewarded for it. But it is an investment. But I tend to jump ahead mentally. And so when I was younger, when I would play Minecraft, I would very often just end up cheating. So if I was playing single player, I would just cheat. And so because of that, I started playing multiplayer a lot more. Because I either couldn't or I wouldn't. It just created another barrier. I guess the reason my hunger was going down so fast earlier is I was running constantly. That would do it. I also realized recently, unrelated, but I realized I've been placing my microphone way too close to my face. And I've always been talking like this, like all the time. And I feel like that was a bit much. That was just how I thought it was supposed to be used. So I'm sorry about that. I mean, if you really want me to talk like this, I'll oblige. Thank you. Look at you with your iron tools. I guess I'll do the caving. Although, feel free to work on the flooding, but I don't want to flood the farm just yet. You see what I mean with the heart? Good, because I don't. Where was it? Oh, I guess the lake is already kind of heart-shaped. Okay. It is the whole area, yes. But yeah, it is the whole mountain range. I think that's like the part that is the top point there, diagonally. It's kind of funny. It's hard to see. Sorry, double creeper sounds. Creeper echo. Okay, I'll do a little more flooding. By the way, how would you... Because I've had conflicted feelings about this. But to y'all watching, should this be like... this world be stream only? Or is it okay for me to play it like off stream too? Because on one hand, I like it being a shared experience. But sometimes I also just want to play. So, and you know, if you want this to always be a shared thing too, that I understand that. I have nothing against that. Because I like that idea also. I like both options. So I'm just a little unsure. Maybe the solution is I just need to stream it more. Play more and stream more. And why not? I enjoy both things. Kind of yapping. Send me a message. Let me see. Yeah. I think so. Wait, no, that's just the tree line. Is the H... Is the H where my house is up at the top? I don't think that's it. Because the top of the heart should be sort of north. Off stream is okay. Okay. I don't know if I'll do it though, even though I asked. But thank you. I don't know why I asked now. If I'm just gonna do it what I think anyway, but no, it's good to know that you're okay with it though. It is good to know. The heart tip is in northeast. I thought it was northwest. I think that's... Okay, I think you're seeing it now? I'm not sure. Hopefully, a heart will emerge as the lake fills up. I've been to Crater Lake once before, and it's definitely worth emulating, hard or not. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with the train, what I'm going to level, if anything. I might level a lot. I'm not going to make it no, I guess not. I'm not going to make it flat, but like... I might do some flattening, because maybe I don't know. It would be nice if the heart... I don't know how obvious I should make it, because there's like kind of a cute allegory to it, requiring some searching. You need some soul searching to find the heart. That might be... Not making it too obvious might be kind of cute. In its own way. Maybe? I'm not sure now. On the other hand, like... It's nice to, like, bare your heart openly. Totally not overthinking this. This Minecraft heart shape. Totally don't overthink most things. Couldn't be me. I'm still using the skin you made, Mew, by the way. Oh, be careful. If you flood that too much, it might reach the farm. I think. Yeah, and if we can go too far with that, it could reach some areas that aren't ready yet. Yeah, I'm still using the butler skin. I mean, I don't wear the same clothes that the other one had anyway, so it's no less accurate. Hello? Ping, please? Game? There we go. You know what? I don't need to, like, say anything. I trust Mew to flood correctly. I don't even need to suggest anything. He knows what he's doing. miss I miss swimming fast and walking fast. All the modded goodies. And just, not even just modded goodies, but just the goodies that you have from playing longer. Having a more complete playthrough. I don't intend to, like, reset this world, though. So, the idea of a more complete playthrough, these are the good old days right here. These are, you know, I'm never gonna be this virtually impoverished again. So, it's good to make some memories. Unless my computer dies and I lose the save. Oh no, but the save is actually hosted online, so... This save may outlive me. This Minecraft world may outlive me. The memories of all the Mew choices. It's okay. The consequences won't be as bad in the future once we have better armor. Better food. What time is it? Okay. Memories live on till I'm paying for... No, they'll be... Well, maybe I'll have like a... Maybe I'll offer like a public download of the world every now and then or something. Okay. Now I've got to go down to this area. Mew, careful. This area's not filled in yet. Let's get this these deep areas done first. Okay. Yep, like I was thinking earlier. Don't need to remind you. Okay, let me just block off this cave. You know better or you die learning. I like that quote. That could go on the quotes channel. It's funny how I can like be on a stream talking about stuff and then like a few minutes go by and suddenly my mind is blank, thinking about like nothing. This whole stream. It's all gone. most of it. And, you know, it's funny, like, I used to be able to, like, when I was, I mean, I still do ASMR, but when I was doing a lot more edited videos, by the time I uploaded something, I often wouldn't remember what I had said. And it'd be funny, because people reacting, they'd be seeing it for the first time. It'd be fresh for them. So, like, they'd be commenting on something and I wouldn't know what they were talking about in my own audio. Doesn't happen often anymore, because I'm a bit more conscious of what I do now, just like generally. It's kind of fun working as a team to fill this up. Kind of getting mellowed up by the music myself. But my chair is very uncomfortable. I remember that. I remember talking about the chair. My memory isn't that bad. It's just like, you know, videos are long, a lot of stuff happens in them. Sometimes I'll miss a detail. There it goes. I love the water physics. Except when I hate them. And I hate it. Which is often also. I'm gonna go back upstairs because I'm hungry. In-game. This is the last layer? Okay. Alright, yeah, we'll have to cover up the chasm. Or fill it. I think probably cover it. Oh, you can't swim when you're hungry. That makes sense, I guess. Mew, what have you been eating this whole time? Oh, nothing. Okay. I'm also not throwing anything away. Or pretty much not throwing anything away. I'm kind of a hoarder. At least in vanilla. Until something is automated, I just save everything. Because you never know. man of the forest. Eating berries and stuff. Let's see how much food I can bring back. Sheep, please. Thank you. These chickens will never know it's just like real life. They'll never know what it's like outside this hole. Grab any more seeds. No more water ASMR. Was that working at all? There's no way. Hey, I'll be a few minutes. How do I English again? I'll be a few minutes. I'm just collecting potatoes and stuff. Wait, are these little ones done? Oh, I didn't realize. Confusing resource pack. Okay. Alright, I've got enough to make bread. Let me just get more sheep. And then use whatever's left. Okay, here. I'm putting the food in the top drawer here. But I think we need better food options. So I'd like to get some sugar cane, because if we have sugar cane, we can make pumpkin pie. So that shouldn't be too hard to get, right? Okay, I'm gonna grab some of the chicken and do a little exploring up by the water here. I haven't really done any exploring. Auto chicken farm. Oh, that's true. Did you bring any lava up? I have dripstone. Ooh, I also heard a pig just now, so if we get carrots, we have access to pigs. We could also just fish. Could make an auto fishing machine. Here we go, sugarcane. No problem. Need iron for hoppers. It's not that bad. But let's start saving up eggs from the chicken farm. Then that way once we're ready, it'll be easy to make a fully automatic chicken machine. We also need nether quartz for the automated chicken farm. I mean, we could use a redstone timer, but better with quartz. But yeah, getting that food farm would actually be really nice. we don't actually need the quartz. We can use, in fact, I think we have everything. I mean, how much iron do we have? 11? Is it possible to make infinite lava? No, lava doesn't duplicate the way water does. Here, I'm gonna cook up. Oh, we have enough iron. I'm gonna cook up this raw iron. Oh, by the way, here's a mutton. So I think we only need 2 hoppers, right? And we have 1 lava bucket. We'll just use the lava bucket for this. It's worth it. We can always go down and get more pretty easily. Okay, so I don't know if this is going to be a house permanently. I'm not sure what's going to be up here, but if you want to, you're welcome to build, but I don't know what it's going to be like later on. Okay, so there are hoppers. We're going to need a timer. We're going to need a slab. Redstone. Need some redstone. I'm going to need a little smooth stone for repeaters. I'll go ahead and cook up a whole stack since we have the cobblestone, though. How do you make repeaters again? It's... Really? I hate the unlockable thing game rule. We have to discover something before it shows the crafting recipe. I really don't like it. But I'm pretty sure repeater is just smooth stone. And torches, right? Oh, sorry about the car alarm. Is it smooth stone? For a repeater. Wow, I really can't remember shit if I'm forgetting this. I don't think it's smooth stone. Or it didn't used to be, at least. It's basic stone, right? Oh, you know what? Okay, I did it stupid. It's just, I forgot to put redstone in the middle, right? There we go. There's a repeater. Torch. So we can just use a timer to do this. So, instead of getting northern quartz, we'll just have a timer going all the time. So, it'll be like... And then that'll just hook up to the dispenser. Okay, so we need a dispenser. And then some more chests is all, I think. So we have string. So get a bow. Dispenser is stone, bow, redstone. Okay. So now it's just to decide where to put it. So that's going to be flooded. Maybe here. Because somewhere that's not loud would be great. Recipe/give. Yeah, could do that. I'm not sure I'm going to, though. I don't feel like it. Not really sure why. Okay, so this is where the chickens will come out. Chickens will go in here. Food will come out here. Slash sit. Oh, we can't sit. There's no sitting in this version of the game. And then we'll have... But I'll trust that you're sitting. Collection down here. And then behind here, we'll set up the redstone. And that should be very simple. It'll just be like, will that trigger that? No. Right? Okay, good. Actually, there's an easier... What's the absolute most efficient way to do this is what I'm thinking. Block here. Torch. So that'll just be ticking away, which is going to be a little annoying, but not as annoying as being hungry. And we're just not even going to have glass there because we don't need to see what's going on. And there's not going to be any lava in there just yet, because right now we just want to build up the eggs. And let's put some chickens up top. Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. Mew, I just used a stack and a half of eggs. I only got one chicken. Mew, be right back. Okay. Here, I'm just gonna lure some of the chickens out. I do want to leave some here. But the rest come with me. Okay, so I need to get all these chickens to go into this hole, which shouldn't be too hard, right? Oops. The most I can have in there is 21. Because otherwise they just start randomly dying from the Minecraft entity limit. Okay, Okay. So how many are in there now? Entities. How do you see entities? There are 29 entities looking this way. So, a bunch of them are chickens. Hello, welcome, Tiny. It's good to see you. How are you doing? I've been having a troublemaker show up a few times with the same account. And with different accounts. So, I hope you don't mind if I'm a little bit hesitant initially to trust people when they say they're new. But welcome. I've just had a few people causing problems. Well, that's just how it is sometimes, I guess. You know what? Mew, I think it would be okay to just put lava in there now. Because there are quite a few chickens up here. Oh, I forgot to use AFK right now. Don't worry, you're new? Alright. Alright, trust. But if you're lying, you have to eat a needle. Okay, that chicken just helped me out. I'm kidding. Don't eat anything weird. And don't sue me for saying that. What's the troublemaker do? They just say trolly things. I did have someone who was a bit more inappropriate than that. But this person has just been... You know, trolling is fine. Trolling is an important element to the stream, but, like, it can be done in a way that most people here have fun with, or done in a way that harms people. So, you know, it's a tricky balance. Okay, these are fine. That's a weird thing to come back to, Mew, sorry. Anyhow, Mew, I put the lava in the chicken farm, so it should start producing soon. And there are already a lot of chickens in the top, so it should be alright. Although I think sometimes when baby chickens grow up in hoppers, they can escape. But it should be, enough of them should be fine. Do I do any other things except Minecraft? I usually don't do Minecraft. This is a rare thing for me. Which is kind of funny to say, because I used to do Minecraft all the time. It's the game I was always into. But usually I'm doing like chatting or mostly ASMR is like my main thing. But I'll do a lot of chatting. And lately, well, I say chatting, but like the ASMR I do is often kind of chatty. And I'm into this marble game lately, so I'm doing that. I'm open to other games too. But Minecraft's not the normal thing, because actually for me, I feel like I'm able to be a little more entertaining if I'm not gaming, if I'm not dividing my focus. You can, well, the thing is I might demolish it completely later. Because I'm not really going to use this as a temporary base. I'm sort of moving down there. Moving down to this area I'm working on. By the chicken farm. Although now that the chicken farm's there, so it's a bit noisy, but oh well. Can you put it? I rarely build houses in Minecraft. So I'm sorry, that's not a non-answer, but usually I don't build houses at all. I'll build, like, non-realistic structures. But, you know what, if you do want to finish the first house, you'd be welcome to, because it's like it'll be like a historic monument of the first house. I don't know, it's tricky. I don't know how to play well in multiplayer. Because I get all these, like, ideas that I don't talk about. Kind of a personality flaw, I guess. So, you do anything other than watch YouTube? I'm kidding. Sorry, that was bad. But, like... No, sorry, that was mean of me. That was just mean. If you build, you always build the shoebox. I'm not saying I don't build. I just... And I do think I'm a good builder. But the things I build are usually kind of huge in scale. And I tend to get absorbed in bigger projects than houses. So, why did I strip that log? Ugh, that's gross. So I, like, tend to build, like, how do I say this? I mean, I did build houses before, like on the last modded server I've built houses. Or one house, one gigantic house. And then I started building this big tower thing, but that tower base is, like, usually my speed. And so the reason I'm not so sure about building a house right around here is because I don't really know how it's going to fit into the future plans. But you know what? I can always rebuild. If you don't mind. Getting kind of sleepy. I feel like I say that a lot, which I guess is a good thing for the kind of content I make, but... It would be kind of wrong if I were, like... If it were midnight and I were wide awake, I guess. Hey, welcome back, Sama. It's been a long time. How have you been? It's good to see you. I'm glad to see you back. Actually, has it been that long? It's been a while. Here I am second guessing myself. But it has been a while, so I'm glad. How have you been? You coming back is my second wind. I'm not tired anymore. You graduated. I don't remember what from, sorry, but congratulations. Oh, okay, good luck to you. I don't remember what you were studying, sorry. Or what level of schooling. But I'm happy. being done with school was like the best thing to happen to me. Although my latest move has been a big deal too. I'm no longer in California. I'm on the East Coast now. The last time we spoke was before that. So that also means it's later for me. That's why you couldn't come back studying. Oh, that's okay. Listen. It's... As much as I would like to say, yes, you have a responsibility to be here. I'm glad you graduated. You wouldn't have been... You definitely have to be there to do that. And I'm glad to be done with school. But I would not be so glad if I hadn't graduated. Anyway. Sorry, my brain's not working too great right now. It's been a very busy, full day. I spent earlier I spent like an hour browsing lamps because I'm changing apartments pretty soon, and I've realized somehow I hadn't noticed this, but like I was looking around touring the place, I didn't notice there's no lighting. Like there's a window, there's no overhead lighting. So I've got to find like a reasonable way to make the place bright, because I really like having a very bright room. So somehow I hadn't noticed until a day after moving in, the day after my lease, that there was no light in the ceiling. So I'm trying to find the right lamps to do it at the right budget, and I just can't seem to find exactly the right one. Oh my gosh, I'm still learning how to use this microphone long after having it, but I really have to keep my head like right in front of it. Wow. Or like right at the right angle and the right distance. Anyway, so no luck on the lamp front, unfortunately. Oh, I forgot to plant the sugarcane. But like my new room, it's going to be pretty rustic themed, I think. Because I think it's good to have like a contrast between what's in your room and what's outside of it. So like if you're in a very cozy neighborhood, I think it's like nice to go kind of industrial on your interior, or kind of like modern. But if your outside is kind of dry, then, or cold, or concretey, then the inside, it's nice to have woods and warm colors, warm feeling. I don't know. I think so anyway. So finding the right lamp, like there's some lamps that I really like that I found that have like this stained glass on the top. They're so pretty. I also have some indoor plants. I'm getting little fake plants, and I don't know, I just want to put effort in. I know it's just like a room, but I don't want it to look like too bachelory. I want it to look like, you know, like a place you want to be, a place that feels cared about. No problem, you. you know, if nothing else, I want to give the impression that I try. I really should have put glass here. Do I have can I get like one glass pane? Is there any sands down here? Not a one. Lovely. Of course there's no sand down here. This water's not natural. We just put the water here. That's why there's no sand. I'm so dumb sometimes. I like the splashing noise. Like, listen to how wet that sounds. It's a bit too wet. It sounds thicker than water should, I think. It's thick water. Okay, so I might risk a minor chicken excursion here, but it shouldn't be that bad. Consensus? Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, that's not where the glass needed to go. Oh. You can't pick up glass? Water ASMR, yeah, it kind of is. That's not the first time that term came up this stream. Is water actually good for that? There we go. There's our victim. Another one. Okay, so this thing's working. I think I might add more eggs up to the top here, though. Get some more. I guess a lot of the chickens weren't grown, so it's still going slow. Or you know what? I'll just use seeds. Double our chickens. Wait, did one of them just die somehow? I guess it got hit by the dispenser. I wonder if this has changed somehow. Because I would think there'd be more than one chicken in here by now. I wonder if they're dying somehow. Oh, surely this hasn't changed the way this works. It might have changed. Hopefully not. We'll just leave it running for a bit and see. But if there are never more than 2 chickens in here, that's a problem. Why did it jump? Why? Why he die? Sorry. I might have to sit here watching it for a moment. Maybe it thought there was a way it could pathfind up. Or maybe got hit by the egg. I'm gonna try putting a trapdoor on top so they don't think they can pathfind up here. Maybe I'll put some blocks up here too. Don't know if that'll matter. There are chickens dying in here somewhere too, somehow. Not sure. I also just want to make sure there aren't any chickens escaping into the redstone. Because I feel like that could happen with this design. Okay, looks like we're good on that front. But I'm not sure why there's only one chicken down here. That's not good. What I could do, maybe they're choking under the glass. So maybe that has to be glass too. Maybe the egg is pushing them into the block. Just gonna have to watch. Okay, alright, well there's our answer. I've never seen that happen with this design before. I've never seen that. Something must have changed in a recent update. I'm gonna... Here, let me Google it, because that's weird behavior. Minecraft. Chicken farm break 1.21. Oh, yeah, it looks like it's a 1.21.4 break. Okay. Oh, have a good night, Major. Have a good sleep. So apparently, the solution is just to put the water in a cauldron, or lava in a cauldron. Now this sounds vaguely familiar. Alright, we'll see if that fixes it, hopefully. Because I need my chicken dinner. But that's crazy. That's crazy that this broke in just this version of the game. Sorry, I could spend a while watching this. I'm gonna put my stuff away. I guess there's nothing to do but wait. I can't. This is full. I could tell because the chickens were dying. The top is full, so this should be fully operational. There's no point waiting for a chicken to grow up. We'll know when it's working. It'll be obvious. You know what? I think I might actually call it a night. I'm kind of losing steam. I really appreciate y'all hanging out here. As a heads up, I'm going to do a couple Twitch-only streams in the near future as a push for affiliate. So I'll ping on Discord when I do that, but maybe Twitch will ping you if you're followed there. I don't know. I honestly don't know. But yeah, that's the plan. If all goes to... Unless something changes, my next stream will be on Monday. So I look forward to seeing you then. Till then, have a good night, y'all. And I'll see you later. If you're still awake. Have a good night. Oops.